What's up, Sagittarius? It's your girl Queen J. What they said, Tarot coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel, the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you. Okay. You might have a storm warning going on in your city or in your life. Um, I feel like it's a great fortune though. 10, 26 may be significant for you. I feel like you in the position that you deserve it. You get what I'm saying? I just heard I deserve it, so I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe a child moment here, right? And it's like the warnings, the indications. You know how they have when a storm warning coming, it's an emergency. It's no way you don't get the message. I mean, technology so updated. You get a text message alert on your phone, the TV, the radio. It's nowhere you not getting these messages. So I feel like the storm warnings have been presented to you, but you are not getting the messages, the emergency alerts. Uh, but I feel like maybe this could have been in the past. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like maybe in the past, you didn't get to that test yet. That's what I just heard. So maybe you were being tested in the past. It was a tower moment. It was a great fortune that you made it out when you did. You get what I'm saying? But in the midst of it all, when you was in the middle of this tornado, whether you got the alerts or you got caught up in this tower moment, it happened. You get what I'm saying? We don't know it's happening until we in the middle of it, and the happening is happening. Okay? So I feel like you was in the position like, yeah, you got the alerts, but it's just like even though you got the alerts, this was still unpredictable. It's like you got the signs, you was aware it was coming, uh, but you just didn't know the exact time it was going to hit. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. 10/26 might be AM or PM, or October the 26th may be significant. I don't know. I feel like the breakdown to rebuild process. So I don't know. Maybe it's gonna take you 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years. You hear what I'm saying? 10. So I don't know. Sometimes you could be with a person 10 years. It takes you 5 years to get over them. You could be with a person 8 years, and it take you 4 years to get over. You could be with a person for 18 years and it takes you 9 years to get over them. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you was in a phase, you've been in it for a decade. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it was, with a person, place, or a thing, that's 10 years. It's been a decade. You get what I'm saying? So maybe foundation had to be tore down. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe in this year right now, maybe 10 years passed and you on year 8. You get what I'm saying? The number of completion. You supposed to been had completed this cycle. I don't know where we going with this. What we talking? Okay. So maybe you been was supposed to complete this cycle. They said we're not gonna let it hit another decade where it be 20 years. We at 8. We gonna cut this shit out right now. Okay, so that was the great fortune. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you had to realize that you really, really deserve to be loved. You really deserve person, place, or thing. You get what I'm saying? You deserve whatever spirit says that they have to offer you or give you. Once God says He's gonna do it, He's gonna give it to you. You get what I'm saying? But you had to be physically ready. So maybe you was in a place with people that was doing things, and it's just like what God had for you was specifically for you. You couldn't share it with nobody else. You couldn't tell nobody else. You deserve it. You get what I'm saying? But they had to get you put in the mind place. So maybe you was in a position where you was praying, you was trying to have some changes happen, but it was like you knew that your blessings was on the way. but you didn't know how you was gonna have to handle these blessings once they was distributed to you. But you was aware that you deserved it. You get what I'm saying? It was well earned. So I feel like a lot of time has passed, and it's like, okay, you go from one decade. Here come 8 more years. We almost there to decade number 2. You get what I'm saying? Before we get to decade number 2, we at 8 years. You get what I'm saying? So we could year completion. So we're trying to complete some things. So I feel like they say you can be anywhere from 18 to 36. Um, I feel like we in a time where we've been living in the warnings. You get what I'm saying? Uh, Not even knowing our lives are in danger. You get what I'm saying? Decades after decades after decades passing by, and we living and not even knowing our lives in danger. So maybe we just in the cycle right now. It's like it's time to wrap it up. So I don't know. Maybe you need to wrap it up, physically, uh, or just trying to wrap up a cycle so you won't have another decade where you have the same who, what, when, where, how, and why questions. Uh, you deserve it. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see what it is you deserve. You get what I'm saying? Because when you put that, listen, you got a towel on top of a towel. Didn't I say it's something about the tens? Listen, it's 10 years in a decade. So it's like, okay, then you got another 10 after that. Didn't I tell you about the 8 right here? The 8 year completions. You get what I'm saying? Completions. 8 is the number of completions. So, okay, if you complete some things, then last 2 years before you push it to get to the next decade. You get what I'm saying? So maybe something been going on almost 30 years. Didn't I say something about from 18 to 36? So something been going on almost 30 years. So maybe it was a cycle. And you was the one that was supposed to break it out. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Yes. Okay? Because it's like, you deserve it. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is. Because it's like, you got them towels bag to bag. So I don't know, baby. It's like a dominoes effect. It's like time you get out of one situation, here go another one. You get what I'm saying? I feel like how you probably would put you in it if you couldn't handle it. So maybe you got something going down. You hear what I'm saying? And I feel like in the midst of you wearing these scales, it's like, okay, listen, I got the warnings. So, like I told you about the alerts, the messages. Someone was trying to get your attention. You didn't know it was happening till it was happening till you was in the middle of it. So it's like you had to realize that you was willing to whatever make that change. Yeah, make that change. You was willing to whatever. So I feel like in this lifetime, like you realize that, listen, I deserve all the great fortune. I deserve to have a counterpart. I deserve love. Uh, I deserve to be able to lay my burdens down. It's intoxicating. It's a breath of fresh air. So it's like, listen, God protect fools and babies. But it's like, I feel like you was at a point where you just don't want to be foolish no more. Okay? I feel like you, like I told you, yeah, every time a storm warning come, it's some type of alert. It's no way that you don't know. High priest. You get what I'm saying? So somebody was intuitive. You knew something was coming before it got there. You just didn't know when it was gonna happen. When the happening was happening, you didn't know when it was gonna happen until you was in the middle of it and shit was going down. Okay, but it's like I feel like you was aware that it was. I feel like you ain't think it was gonna hit like that. I think you got a warning, and then it was a little bit of ruckus. You get what I'm saying? That was your inkling. Like, listen, it's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. So I feel like that was your inkling. Maybe you've been in a place too long, and it's time for you to make a change. Maybe it's time for you to move. Uh, Okay, so maybe you just like, okay, keep on pushing. You think you ain't really paid no attention to it. Boom, here go the second tower moment. You get what I'm saying? This things they already showed you, so it ain't like you didn't know, you wasn't aware of what was going on. It was, you needed to be educated more. It didn't mean that you didn't have the ability of foresight and wasn't aware of all the secrets. Sometimes you could be aware of a whole lot of things and see a whole lot of things, but you ain't got the places, the people, and the things right. Cause it's like that don't mean you don't know the story of what's going on. Cause that familiarity, that's what they said, where it's familiar to you. So I don't know. Maybe you were having a lot of dreams, downloads, and it's like you really can't explain it. What the fuck they be talking about? So it's like maybe you might have the wrong face, but the story is the same. So it's like, or they say that's a way of protection so you won't damage yourself. So it's like maybe you having dreams in the story, you got the story down packed, uh, but the faces and the characters ain't right. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but the story is down packed. So maybe you're not in the position to be able to unmask these people, but you got the story. So it's not like you didn't get the information. Do it really matter what they face look like? Because it's like, okay, if you was able to pinpoint in a dream, even if the faces was incorrect, but you got the information. So if you was able to verify it, then you should be able to verify it in the flesh. Cause I mean, energy transferred. You could be in one mood 2 minutes ago, and then 2 minutes later you were in another mood. So somebody could be bipolar. I got mixed personalities. One day she happy, then she mad at me. So I don't know. Maybe somebody got mixed personalities. It's like 1 minute she happy, then she mad at me. It's like just can't do shit like huh. So I don't know. Maybe it's like you feel like you deserving a better. Wah 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 wah. She talking to me like I'm dumb. I shoulda known. Shoulda left that bitch alone. So I don't know. Maybe you like, maybe somebody be talking to you crazy. And you like, listen, I knew I shoulda left her alone. So I don't know. Maybe you looking at a situation, it was some type of warning. Maybe you had warnings about dealing with a person, place, or thing, and it's just like you wanted to see if the fire was hot. That's what they just said. I don't know. Maybe listen. Maybe this person is a teacher, a healer, or a magician. Uh, or this person manifests very well. So I don't know. Maybe you ended up settling for. Maybe it was a tall person. Tall person. Maybe it was a tall mama with a person in a place that was doing things right. But it was like maybe you was trying to manifest a family, start a new beginning, have a child, but it's like both of y'all needed to heal, both of y'all needed to be educated. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was involved with somebody else, and it's like you wanted all the wrong things at the wrong time. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. You wanted all the right things at the wrong time. So it's like the actions that were being made was incorrect because either somebody was married to somebody, somebody was here to teach somebody a lesson. Somebody ended up getting some type of wisdom out of the situation because they was able to strip themselves. You get what I'm saying? To be able to restore themselves and start over. So I feel like maybe somebody tried to manifest. Okay, somebody is intuitive here. You get what I'm saying? So somebody saw something, foresight. Somebody had to give a foresight here, and they saw their blessings early. So instead of them fixing the situation that they was already in, somebody was involved with somebody. But it's like it's somebody saw something they wanted, person, place, or thing. They wanted it right then, even though they wasn't in the right situation at the time. So I feel like a person tried to jump on their option because they didn't want to lose the opportunity of never being able to engage with the person because it was right there in front of them. Maybe they saw this person coming. Maybe they knew what their life would be like. They had foresight. They got to see ahead of time with this person. So I feel like being that they didn't come to this person correctly. You get what I'm saying? It was taken away because this person was still involved with the person. So that was the first time I'm a boom. Somebody ended up losing their blessing because they knew they deserved love, but they tried to act on love. It wasn't fully ready. You get what I'm saying? Okay, they ended up going back to the person that they was married with, or common law married. They've been with this person for a long time. Could be 8, 10 years. Could be 18 years. Yeah, 26 years. But I feel like this person ended up a person ended up leaving that was a grateful. So somebody ended up getting out of a situation because they knew that they deserved love. You know what I'm saying? They was able to get the wisdom and knowledge that they needed. They learned something from the situation. They was able to strip themselves clean, to be able to be healed and manifest a new beginning for themselves. Be that as it may, if it's a family, a new business, a new project, a child. You get what I'm saying? Uh, they was able to manifest it. So it's like, okay, with this person trying to manifest that, it's like, okay, they still stuck with this other person, and a tower moment is currently happening. So I feel like it was somebody had, yeah, somebody was in a relationship with more than one person. I feel like maybe they felt like one was a great fortune, but then it's like on the other hand, you deserve love. So maybe they felt like one person was financially stable. It's like they anointed. You get what I'm saying? And the other person is just like they probably went through hard times with that people ain't really knew about. But it's like, okay, maybe somebody realized who somebody truly was once they got to fighting and all the drama started happening. And it's like now this person realized that not only did they ruin a situation with somebody that could have been their counterpart because they tried to jump into it prematurely, they still ended up. So the drama and the chaos they tried to run from, either you or this person, they ended up still running into the same drama uh, with the person they already had at home. All the drama followed them right home. So I don't know. Maybe they fighting about a child or a new beginning or starting a family, trying to heal, gaining wisdom and knowledge. Like stuff is being shown to these people in this place while they doing these things with these people. Like it is very chaotic here. So it's like, okay, it is a great fortune. I just heard the one that got away. So maybe somebody got away out of a situation just in time. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was trying to manifest a family, a child. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love? Yeah, put it down. Somebody gonna fall in love just to have a new beginning. So it was like I feel like somebody was trying to avoid tower moments and still got them. So I don't know. Maybe somebody want to come towards somebody. Cause it's like they know that this person is their true love, but it's like I feel like spirit is divinely guiding somebody towards somebody. I feel like uh spirit is celebrating that this person is being responsible, whether it's you or them. Like they coming to this person in a hurry. I know y'all hear them calls out there. I feel like somebody is rushing towards somebody. It's like they finally out of a situation. It's like they want to be loyal to themselves. They still got hope, but it's like somebody want to be responsible. They don't just want to come in just pleasing some damn body because it's like they know that this person deserves love. So I don't know. Maybe they ask the God for answers to see what they should do. But it's like this person got baggage. They tied to someone. You get what I'm saying? Either you tied to someone, somebody else tied to someone, somebody bitter. So I don't know. Maybe somebody tied in a toxic relationship that they got a child with, and maybe this person you trying to go to already being shown that. You get what I'm saying? It's like this person see all the pain, tears, and sorrows and everything you going through. They showing this person that. So it's like just like I told you about the storm warning alerts. You get what I'm saying? This person got the message. So whoever got away, they got the message. It's like it probably hurt, caused pain, tears, and sorrow, but it's like he got an offer right here. You get what I'm saying? A money offer, a job, or whatever the case is. That spirit giving this person for all their trouble. So I don't know. Maybe you invested something into a person and it's like with you leaving out of a situation or moving on, spirit decided to give you what it is that you needed that was keeping you there. So maybe you ended up getting the job and the Empress because you deserve love. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you got past memories about this Empress. So I feel like maybe you trying to go back towards somebody, but either somebody was a thief or a liar. So maybe somebody was lying about their situation, and it's like they trying to go back to somebody that they had past memories with. So I don't know. Maybe you ended up getting this person pregnant, this Empress, and ended up going back towards someone else and getting them pregnant. Or maybe you just was trying to birth two things with two people at the same time. Somebody like to have their cake and eat it too. Physical emotions. Yeah. So I feel like yeah, somebody gotta get up out their feelings so they can have this wish fulfillment. I feel like somebody trying to go back toward the Emperors because they ended up getting a reject version. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you get subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.